Good morning, traders. Good morning, traders. What do we have this morning? Can you guys confirm if you guys can hear my voice? If there's good sound quality, just give me a shout. I'll wait for someone to comment there and then we'll take it from there. Awesome, James. Thank you very much. So let's take a look at what's happening in the market. Let's see if we can find some good opportunities and hopefully take advantage of that. Do you guys have any specific pairs that you guys want us to look at, or you guys are fine with what we have so far? I know, James, you like the Nasdaq and as a US 30. Those we've given a try. I just don't know how that went, and also how we can take advantage of everything else. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at the calendar, see what's happening today, what's going to affect our trades, and which ones we are not going to be playing around with. So we've got the EU. Let me just reload this page quickly and then see if we don't have anything that affects our trading today. Okay, there's no restricting news today, so we are good. We've got an open runway. I was using this to analyze or to show my strategy yesterday, so let's ignore that. We'll be starting with our strongest performing pairs, those that gave us some pretty good returns in the past couple of weeks. We also had a very good week in terms of our last week of the month. It's always pretty intense, so we always have some good moves. So let's see if we can't do it again this week. Okay, you're in deep buys this week. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay. There you go. Just making some notes as we keep going. Yeah. to see if I'm not seeing any good windows. So gold is at a very interesting level. I would have probably bought earlier if I saw this, but this is a good place for us to go for a buy, a good zone right here, going all the way up to this previous one here. And our second tee off would be at the second zone, which will be around this area here. So we'll be working around those two areas and to see what we can find. Our last gold trade went pretty well. Very well actually. This is the gold trade where we did the analysis on the YouTube trade video. We did run that one. There we go. Okay, and then this will be the second tee off based on those levels, and then taking a look at the zone here. That'll be pretty good for us to look at. And then on the second tee off, we'll look at something like that. We may have probably missed this trade, but I mean it happened right at the open, so we weren't even going to be on it because of volume and spreads. But let's see. Price may drop down a bit before coming back up. Then I'm gonna drop to the 15 and just sort out those entry levels first, and then just see if we can't get a nice area to work with. Let's see what we've got here. Here we go. And then this one here. Looking at this zone here. There we go. And the 15 can even go down to the 5 actually. Because gold, we don't really want that big of a spread. Actually, in all our trades, we do not like having these massive spreads. So we'd rather go in with some pretty good, not spread, stop loss range, and have a higher chance of hitting a 1 to 10 than having a great chance of hitting a 1 to 2. Nothing's wrong with the 1 to 2. It just doesn't make me want to trade it. You can trade a 1 to 2s, that's fine, nothing's wrong with that. Just bear in mind that in order to do some great returns, you'll need to have a whole lot of those 1 to 2s. Okay, this thing's a bit slow. Okay, let's see, there we go. There we go. Our 5 minutes is also quite well, so yeah, it's actually this really long candle here. There we go. Drop back up to the 1 hour, and then let's make it bigger. Okay, so we've got these 2 entries here on gold. get a nice level there. And then this one as well. So we've got two tier of areas from gold, which we will definitely watch. And as you know, we're targeting 1 to 3 as our first point of interest, and then 1 to 5, 1 to 8, and 1 to 10. So this is the first position. I'm going to put my alert close to it. Let me remove all of these. These are from Friday's session. And then I'm going to leave gold. Sorry about that. Just go back to the watch list. Drop down to gold. Right here. Okay, so this is where we are. And then let's just try. We usually do those in a different order, but I could already see where they were. So I wouldn't really need to do them again. But just for your eyes, guys, let me just do it for you quickly. This one is fold. There's plenty of reason for price to first go up, but also we wanted to come get this. It'll be there quickly first. It closed a bit of this here and left a very small one, but you can still see it there. There's still a massive one here. So even if we get that nice swing to the bottom, we might see it drop further to come and sort these imbalances out first. Close this one here. So if we go down to the 1 hour, we'll probably see some other levels, interesting levels. Look at that. Okay. There's plenty more. And a whole lot of liquidity zones. There's one here. Which will probably be taking out soon. Okay. There's a nice level here that's forming here. So probably want to wait for that one to be taken first. Let me get this. Ooh. There's one there. One here, which is taken out now. Okay. So that's our gold idea, which we will drop in the channel as well. 2 gold ideas. So this one, we want price to basically come down first and then have a nice stop all the way up. And the reason why we're going to do this as well, it's because of this one here. This position here, or this potential entry here, is most probably going to happen as well. So we just want to make sure we are not too close so it happens, or we don't get caught in that fake out, or we want a fake out. So yeah, that's what we're counting on. Okay, so that's our gold trade, the first trade for the day. a potential trade. Hasn't triggered. So yeah. Okay, so now let's go back into the group chat and see. James says he wants us to look at the US 500, the US 100, and the 30. Okay, I don't usually trade those pairs. I'm just gonna put a disclaimer. Okay, let's try the 100. I've been testing this one out to see if we can get any potential good trades from it. Look how beautiful that is. And James didn't trigger that. Actually, we missed both entries. I think today we'll try and get in a bit sooner. Both entries were missed. Both positions would have hit nice RRs. So, yeah. Okay, let's go up to the daily. See what's happening in the daily. With this one, I'm still counting on this to break these, to come and close these. But with this US 100, I think you can actually trade it even on smaller time frames. And that's what we're going to try to do today. Let me move this. This one was loading, nothing happened. Loading, nothing happened. We see a nice area there. So for our key zone, okay. Okay, that's where we are. Look at this all be here. I'm not closed. So potential outcome just price take all this liquidity here, come back up to the top, and potentially hit this zone here again, probably around this level. Let's see if I can use this level as well. I'm going to remove the old ones. Drop to the 15. Let's see what the 15 is going to try give us. Look at all those imbalances that it's creating on its way up on the 15. Okay, so we are counting on this. So this is all this liquidity is being taken right now. Not watching what price is doing. And then we'll potentially use that one there. And because we're always missing our entry, let's not go way too close. So we'll just keep it at the 15. We're not going to go to the 5 and even lower. Yeah, so counting on price to get these, potentially this as well. So we're going to watch this area for potential entry. So from here, from the 1 to 5. But I'd rather miss the trade than take a 1 to 5. So I'll probably leave it at that. This will be my second, my third actually, trying to NASDAQ. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm going to take these. So let's see how this one plays out. There we go. So you'd want to have an alert at this level, and then see what price does as it gets into that zone. And then once it gets into that zone, you wait for price to like wick in or something like that, and then you can hit a stop order. Awesome. And then so that's the idea for this one. And then James also asked us to look at the 30 and the 500. Guys, drop your pairs on the side there. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can come up with for the day. See if we can take advantage and make some pips. Okay, there we go. Is it me, or do these behave the same? It looks that they really behave the same. Deep buys. Okay. I'll also wait for a buy. I think my issue with that, it's the... I see what it did here. There's massive sell-off there. Balances at the top there. There's plenty of reasons to go buy. This I don't like. There's also another one here. I don't think I'll trade this pair actually, or this index. There's reason for it to go up. It's just that now there's not enough levels for me to work with. The nearest one I could work with is at this level, but now there's too much happening close to it, which is right here. So I'll end up looking to work at this level, which is a bit too far out. And then if you drop down to the 1 hour, potentially find the same thing. Yeah. Yep. I wouldn't trade this one. Definitely wouldn't. I'd wait for price to hit this level first, and then go up, go into a buy here. I'd wait for that. Or I'd wait for price to give me another area here where liquidity is created. Take it, then I can go up with it. That's the only way I'll trade this one. There we go. Sorry about that. Guys, drop some pairs. Let's see what you guys have. Let's see if we can't take some opportunities. Don't forget to check out the bootcamp, guys, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, we don't have any trades that you guys want to look at today. We're going to get a really nice sell off from this level. Fake out, taking out all those highs. Okay, let me just go down. Take a look at what's happening. It's creating that over here. watch this level. EN is a bit too busy for my liking as well. But we do see something nice happening here, potentially from this candle. We also have, well, this was closed, this was not. Got this area here, which we're not going to focus on. But we do see something happening at this level. So we could drop to the 15 and see what's happening on this pair. Let me remove these old ones. Look at that, and then basically taking it out, creating these imbalances. There's nothing here. So we do see a nice up move coming. Then we've got this. Drop down to the 5 minute. Don't forget to drop your pairs, guys, so we can actually take a look and see if we can't find something interesting. Okay, there we go. So I was very close here, actually. So we are looking at something along these lines, targeting this area and having the usual 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 8, and 1, 2, 10. So this will be our second pair of the day. I'm going at random, and since I don't see any requests, I'm just going to click any random pair and see if we can't get something with it. Let's look at the GU. We are 15 minutes before the London Open. We see something forming here, something very nice, which we are going to take advantage of. Okay. Now with these trades, you can see there's two places where we want to enter. And okay, there we go. So we've got a long idea spanning into the zone here. It's going to be a bit difficult to find our entry, but we will find it. Then let me remove. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'll remove these key levels here. The USD went ballistic last week, so let's see what's going to happen this week. Awesome, James. Hopefully you're taking advantage of these setups and they're guiding you to some extent. Okay, so we've got that. And the second one would be this one here. Let me just move it closer. Go deeper. There's a whole lot of reasons why GU is gonna go back up shortly. Okay. And what happened here? It's a massive wick there. Okay. Let me just move that. So it's this one here. And then with this one, it's this level here. Then we're gonna go to the one, make it bigger. And then let's see. So we've got these two positions or these two potential areas that we'd want to get into. So with this, probably gonna adjust it a bit more because of that area there at the bottom. And then we've got another one here. Which I'll also adjust a bit more, just below that area. So we've got this, sorry about that. We've got this level here. So we are looking at a good buy just now on GU. And this will be the second one should that one fail. And remember guys, we're risking only 0.5% of the account, nothing more, nothing less. There we go. So it looks something like that. There we go. Okay, so that will be a second trade, potential trade. Yeah. There's a bit of liquidity created at the top and the bottom of this. So must watch out for that actually. So price could potentially first take out this and then go back up, which will probably kick us out of the trade. So let's watch how it behaves. Okay, there we go. Okay, any other pairs that you guys want us to look at? We are 9 minutes into the London shortly, so we will be getting out. So let's see how this goes. drop this one into the channels, and then we'll take it from there. So if there aren't any questions, guys, I will be ending the stream shortly, and then we will see what happens in the day, see if we can find some good opportunities. I'll drop the rest of the pairs into the VIP channel, of course, and probably drop one or two into the free channel, and then we'll monitor and see if anything triggers in the day and take it from there. Any questions, guys, you can drop them. Meanwhile, enjoy your day, guys. Maximize on it. And yeah, cheers.